name is Ashley Brown. I'm a graduating senior mathematics major from Atlanta, Georgia.
My name is Ashley Reed, and I'm a political science, philosophy, and economics major from Chicago, Illinois. And this year I served as the president of the honors program.
Hi, my name is Ramesh Adams. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm a graduating senior.
Hi, my name is Simone Johnson. I am a graduating senior psychology major, comparative women's studies minor from San Antonio, Texas.
Hi, my name is India Louise Hayes. I'm a graduating senior sociology and anthropology major from Houston, Texas.
My name is Jasmine Eatman, and I'm a graduating senior at Spelman College. I'm also a member of the honors program, which has made such a difference.
And the honors program has made a difference in my matriculation at Spelman because it gave me a place to be surrounded by young, like-minded individuals like me who wanted to continue taking courses outside of their main classes. And also it gave me a community of people to live with in LC1, and I built my strongest friendships by being in the honors program.
They introduced me to a lot of opportunities that I don't think I would have been introduced to as early on in my Spelman matriculation. One of them was Research Day. During my freshman year, I took a senior seminar called Audre Lorde Archival Research as one of my honors electives, and we had to compose a research paper after doing research in the archives. We have all of Audre Lorde's life documents in there, and then presented at Research Day at the end of the semester. Freshmen are typically the most underrepresented class at Research Day because it's not advertised in a lot of the general education courses they need to take in the beginning of the year or in the beginning of their time here. So I'm really grateful for that experience, and after that I made a pledge to myself that I would either do Research Day every year at Spelman or present my research at least once a year. A sense of community has been one of the integral parts of the honors program as well. Being around people who think like me and people who are asking thought-provoking questions and can challenge some questions that I may have as far as research is concerned. So it's definitely helped me to think outside of the box and helped me to really think integratively and interdisciplinarily as I continue on my path.
I'd say that the honors program has helped me during my college matriculation because it offered me the ability to network with other girls who are also in the honors program. So whether it was taking classes with them or staying up late to pre-register with the honors registration, that definitely helped me progress throughout my 4 years.
I'm so grateful to have been a part of the honors program because it opened many doors and it exposed me to different fields and different disciplines than what just being a biology major would have.
The thesis process was unlike anything I have ever imagined. The great thing about doing a thesis is when you have a supportive advisor. That's very important. So my advisor was Dr. Dickens and Dr. Guillory, and they really both helped me to really shape my thesis and give it some structure. And really I just thought it was going to be easy, but really they kept challenging me and they didn't let me get away with anything, and they really just helped me build it and continuously improve it. So I'm pretty sure I have about 50 drafts of my actual thesis. But it was really interesting. So I came up with a topic first. I'm really interested in how mindfulness impacts stress levels. So my whole thesis title was the use of mindfulness meditation as a coping strategy in the face of prejudice and discrimination among Black women. Overall, it did show that mindfulness meditation was beneficial in reducing that stress among Black women. So I was really excited that I actually got significant results because most of the time you don't. But that was really great, and then I actually got a chance to present my research at Research Day and AUC Psychology Research Day. So all of those experiences together, it was long, it was grueling, but I think it really helped me grow as a professional and really introduced me to research, and I feel like I could possibly keep continuing to do this in graduate school. So it's really great that I had supportive advisors that pushed me in this process, even though it was hard, that showed that I am capable, and it really helped me gain a new self-confidence and new skills.
The topic of my thesis was historical natural disasters and how the presidents played a role in how they responded to that disaster. And my advisor was Dr. Unislava Williams of the political science department, and she helped me grow in regards to how I look at my research, remind me who was my audience. And of course the thesis process is always very daunting. It's a continuous process of revising. So it allowed me to grow more in my writing skills and also see exactly how and throughout the throughout the natural disasters, starting with Katrina in 2005 all the way to the recent hurricane. So I believe in my research it was very important to show just how the government should respond quickly when the people need the government the most, and in ways that they show that they care for the people.
I started doing research during my sophomore year at Spelman and continued into my junior year with the Spelman Mentored and Research Trained Scholars Program. So I did sickle cell research at Morehouse School of Medicine with Dr. Jacqueline Hibbert, which is very exciting because sickle cell is I'm very passionate about it because I have a lot of family members who suffered from it. And so I was basically looking at a chemical named quercetin to see if it would be able to alleviate some of the side effects of the main drug that's used to treat sickle cell called hydroxyurea. And it was definitely very exciting, and that was also where I was able to step outside my comfort zone because I was never into like public speaking and things like that, but having to present my research, having to present what I've been collecting data on for the past 2 years was definitely exciting, and even writing it up in my thesis, it was good to put all that together.
So for my thesis process, I'm also a part of the Mellon Mays Undergraduate Fellowship Program. So in conjunction with the honors program, I've been working since sophomore year on the topic. Specifically right now, my topic is on Jalen Young. She is a young black 20-year-old Mississippi teen who was inspired and radicalized by the Islamic State, and she attempted with her fiance to travel to Iraq and Syria. So with that study, my thesis is a specific case study in which I look at the way in which radical black female leadership within contemporary social movements is still criminalized, and not necessarily sympathizing with the Islamic State, but looking at the ways in which black women have used violence throughout history to enact specific social change. And that thesis process had been rather difficult, but I had strong support from Dr. Moore, from Ms. Cook, and they stood by me the entire way. And they also worked in conjunction with my Mellon mentor, who is Dr. Bruce Wade, in the sociology department. So between the three of them, they each gave me different things to think about as far as my thesis, different focuses in which I wanted to highlight, things that I needed to discuss more. But the honors program was very integral in allowing me to push myself and think deeper into my thesis.
So my thesis was about African Americans and stereotypes of African Americans and how we can get people to change their stereotypical thinking about African Americans. And in particular, I wanted to look at whether black women who occupied jobs that are not stereotypical of African Americans would change people's minds about how they think about African Americans. So I really enjoyed working on this thesis project with my mentor, Dr. Taylor, and I think we developed a close bond, and she really just showed me how it is to conduct psychological research, and she took me through the process in detail, and I think it really prepared me for graduate school. So I'm still continuing on with this research, and I really enjoyed it because I think that my mentor really showed me what it means to be dedicated to your research, and she just showed me how important having someone who's on your side is. I think my mentor really pushed me in ways that I probably would not have pushed myself, so I think she helped me to want to go further and challenge myself, and she taught me never to settle for anything less than my best.
Wow, entering the gates of Spelman seems like 5 minutes ago. But I would tell that girl walking through the gates of Spelman to trust the process, trust herself, trust the faculty that she is placed in the hands of, be aware of everything and take every piece of information that's brought to you, not only information through classes, but information about social dynamics and things that you might be passionate about. I would tell her to pursue those and to pay attention, that nothing is presented to you for no reason.
So 18 years feels like yesterday, but what I would tell my 18-year-old self is to just trust in yourself. It can be really hard to kind of stay focused and on track when a lot of other things are coming your way, whether it's personal or social stuff within the AUC, and it's easy to lose yourself and to second guess yourself.
Okay, I would advise my 17, 18-year-old self to definitely get a jump on things early, just in terms of setting yourself up for the later years, because you have a lot coming at you in the later years of your undergraduate career. So if you lay the groundwork in the beginning, it makes your matriculation just that much easier and smoother. So, yeah.
college is to just follow your passion, and whatever you're learning, make sure that you love learning it. When I came to Spelman, I wanted to be a doctor, and I just did not love learning about biology. I did not love learning about the body. I thought that actually medicine was pretty gross, and so so I changed my major to econ, and because I followed my passion, I was able to learn something that I really love to learn, and that like improved my grades as well. So when being a scholar, just make sure whatever you're learning is something that you love.
The advice I would give to my 18-year-old self would be don't be afraid to try new things. I think when you're 18 and just starting college or just looking into college, it can be easy to have so many people giving you advice, telling you, oh, you should do this or that, you should try to do this career, you should do this club, you should take these classes. So I think at the end of the day, you are your own person, so you need to kind of figure out what you want to do and what makes you happy, and then do that instead. It could have done that from the beginning, or it could have taken 4 years to figure that out. So I think learning that early on is the best advice I would give.
I learned to enjoy these 4 years because they will pass by so quickly, and I genuinely feel as though these have been the best 4 years of my life, and I wish that I wouldn't have taken them for granted the way that I did. Had a great experience, but I really, really wish that I could have sat and expounded upon it more and been more appreciative at the time.
Who we are, for we are our grandmother's prayers, and we are our grandfather's dreams. We